in Latin America, we come from a racist colonial background too, right? Where race, it was a different system than in the US, but it's very similar in Latin America, where it's like if someone was legally categorized as being Spanish, quote unquote, right, that was the equivalent of being called white in the United States, right? So during the colonial period in Latin America, if someone occupied that space of being called Spanish, you were viewed as culturally superior. You were viewed as upper middle class. You know, you got all the rights and privileges of society. And if you were not considered Spanish, quote unquote, if you were considered anything else, especially if you were considered Indian, quote unquote, you were looked down upon. You didn't get all the privileges and so forth. And even though that formal legal system ended in Latin America a couple of hundred years ago, those attitudes linger. And I think that those attitudes are deeply still embedded in U.S. Latino communities. Absolutely, you know. And so I fiercely object to any Latino who because of, and a lot of it is, it's not deliberate, but it's like it's transferring those colonial values from Latin
Mm.
America into the U.S. and saying, see, accept me, I'm white too. I don't like those immigrants either, right? Blah blah blah. And that, yeah, that is really troubling to me.
Hey, thank you so much for checking out this video clip from the Delgado podcast. To get more videos like this, simply subscribe here on YouTube. You can also download the full episode of each show on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, or your favorite podcast player. Take care.